Here we go again.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, 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 judo flip. Chop, chop, chop.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video. We are back once again with yet another video, and it's about, of course, another disgusting topic, and yeah, let's talk about it. So, I was really debating on even me talking about this for real, but I rewatched something about it, you feel me, apparently, that just came up on Twitter, and it's just like, you know what, let me talk about it. Jordan Neely. Y'all know how I be doing the whole Michael Jackson stuff like that, right? Well, this was a Michael Jackson person that I've actually seen his videos for years, actually, across the internet. He was put in a chokehold and got killed a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm really late to this topic, but hey. So yeah, he was a Michael Jackson impersonator. He did, of course, the moonwalk, Billie Jean, you name it. He did it, and we don't have a lot of black impersonators out there, and he was one of them. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, he killed it. He could definitely dance. He killed it. You know what I'm saying? He did a good job. But unfortunately, I don't think we should really be talking about the Michael Jackson side of things. But what we can talk about is, what we should talk about, right, is the situation. So, Jordan Neely was apparently being a bit rowdy on the bus, threatening different passengers on the train and stuff like that. And yeah, that was terrible. And apparently they had to restrain him by putting him in a chokehold. A Marine put him in a chokehold for, I heard, like around more than 10 minutes. And that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's 100% true. But apparently to the point where it killed him. So let's talk about that. Y'all also know that Jordan Neely has not really had the best past. He's been arrested for over 40 times. And those weren't really the best charges to really have. So yeah, and he was homeless, but he also did a lot of great stuff on the streets when it came to being a performer, made people happy. So I guess he was good some days and was terrible other days. He had mental illness, blah, blah, blah. Y'all already know what the deal is. So, yeah. So let's get into it. When Jordan Neely was killed, right, that should not have happened. It really shouldn't have happened. I mean, if you're arrested over 44 times, I'm actually even shocked you're still out on the streets, really. I'm actually shocked you're free at that point, but hey, I've seen videos of Jordan being wild, you know what I'm saying? I have. Those aren't the best videos of him. But regardless of his past, and I guess what he was doing, of course, he had no weapon. That I know of. He didn't have a weapon. He looked dang near dead already in that video. Well, not dead, but I don't know. It looked like he couldn't do anything anyway in that video. And the video is kind of very terrible to look at. So, yeah, like I just said, though, regardless of his past, right? And I'm gonna say this: he should not have been killed. Right, the Marine should not have held them in a chokehold for that long. As soon as Jordan was already knocked out at that point, I feel like that's when the Marine should have easily got off him. Because killing him that clearly shouldn't have happened. I mean, let's be real here, bro. As soon as you're knocked out from a chokehold, that's it for you for a while. That's really it for a while for you. But having him in a chokehold for more than 10 minutes, that's a wrap. Like, that's gone. Like, he's gone. Like, that man went to see his maker. You know what I mean? So, of course, me personally, I feel like the Marines should definitely brought up on some charges, if we're being real. If we're being real. Like, bro, I know the right the right doesn't want to hear that. The right doesn't really want this Marine to be arrested, but it definitely should happen. I mean, if we're being real here, bro, I don't know why the right would even advocate for releasing the Marine. Maybe because Jordan didn't have the best pass, and I guess he was threatening. Because if we're being real here, right, Jordan should have been arrested a long time ago for it, like long term. I'm not even joking. When I read some of his arrests, like battery, assault on a 60-year-old woman, like what in the world? This man was crazy, and he should have been locked up for a long time, not killed, but locked up even more. Yeah. You know, you got one side saying he's great, he was great, he made a lot of people smile. That may be true. But he also this man was also a menace, if we're being real. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I like the Michael Jackson stuff. I like it. He killed it, you feel me? But all the other stuff, nah, I can't. But regardless of the man's past, and I just said that for a third time, he shouldn't have gotten killed the way he was killed. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have gotten killed. Nah, maybe it was all that stuff that he was doing caught up to him at that moment, but still, he shouldn't have gotten killed. The Marine should definitely face some involuntary manslaughter charges because, bro, at that point, when he's already knocked out, there's really no reason to keep on choking him. There's no real reason to do that, if we're being honest. There's no real reason for that. You shouldn't choke somebody for that long to restrain him. You could have even restrained him in other less deadly ways than that. Because if you're just going to go overboard and kill the man, you shouldn't have even tried to intervene in the beginning. So that's my take on it. Jordan Neely, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss the man's videos, you feel me? But, yeah, and dude that choked him out, bro, yeah, he should definitely face charges regardless of what anybody says. I mean, I'm not going to defend Jordan Neely on the stuff that he's done in the past. That's stupid. He did some dumb, stupid-ass things. But he shouldn't have gotten murdered. He shouldn't have gotten killed that way. I don't know. I really don't know who really... I don't know why people are defending people getting killed on the street like that, but yeah.